Hello and welcome back everybody to the Decursio project. Oh man, we have made good progress so far, excuse me, in the season, and I want to make some major steps today. I want to do a few things that we've kind of been putting off, such as making a hex weapon, making a cleaver, just overall improving our setup. Now, the first thing I wanted to do is take some of our relics and enchant them. Based on our XP, I think what we'll enchant is our blazing flask. Excuse me just a second. It's always the first couple minutes of a stream. I try to do voice warm-ups. I sat here, I warmed up my voice, and I'm still having to clear my throat once I go live. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's nerves. Like, I'm just nervous to be going live, but usually, like, now I can tell after a few little bouts, it's nice and clear, so. Something we should also do is improve our own food production. Maybe try to see what's needed to make our own cookies and milk. Which, if we look at, is just milk, cookie, and mixing bowl. Why don't we make one of those? And just before going live, the hospital finished being built. So we should probably check on that, make sure everything's working right and that someone gets hired there. Nope, all colonists are tucked into bed. So let's take a snooze. Make sure you got your snacks, your drinks. Gonna play for a while today. Here is our mixing bowl, which I don't know if this can be placed. Can this go on like the floor? Nope. Can it? I'm just gonna throw it in the kitchen cabinet. And I'm gonna see if we try to make cookies. It shows me the recipe. Oh, what's this? All the different things we can put in it. It doesn't let me select an item on the right to see its recipe, so I know we can make cookies. I'm kind of new to cooking to blockheads. Why don't we take a look at... We crafted all the items, minus the sink. Oh, I need kitchen corners and hanging kitchen corners. Okay. So this isn't connected yet. So if I throw the mixing bowl, I have no idea how to... Oh, you just double click. Okay, and then cookies and milk. Oh, or you just click it. Oh, that's so simple. I love that. Pardon my learning how to use that here. I noticed my stream did not come up on my dock here. So what if I try to pull it from here? I don't know why my OBS is being so weird the past couple days, but hopefully I'll see chatters. Because I went live. Let me double check the stream is working. Ah, it's looking at the wrong stream key. Manage stream keys. So delete this. And it should... Hold up. Something's wrong with my YouTube stream. Okay, I can see it now. And I can see my chat. So hopefully this will work. Can't dock this stream for some reason. But we'll hope this works. Okay. I still love this FTB Skies music. Super nice. Let's enchant our Blazing Flask. I did try a stream on Twitch for a new method of streaming where I was going to stream to Twitch and then edit videos for YouTube, but it just didn't feel right, you know? It didn't fit what we've been doing. So the only thing I really did in that stream was set up our crushing wheel. For anyone curious, we ran our base speed over the top, and we used the very simple, it comes down. Oh, did I just get shot at? What the heck? Oh, I think my cat is stuck outside. I'm gonna quickly let her in. Give me just a moment. I let her in and she immediately, I go to let her in and she immediately figures it out on her own. But anyway, what we did is we came down here, and the way a gearbox works is when the power comes in, the opposite side spins the opposite direction. Oh, do you want to come up in my lap, kitty? Sorry. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. But gearboxes spin the opposite directions on opposite sides. So we directly have... Am I real or just repost? Yeah, I'm real. There is a stream delay, though. Unfortunately, because I stream at 2K. That is really annoying. So just to be safe, I'm going to say in chat, in case you don't hear me in time, I am real. Okay. So with one side of the gearbox spinning our first crushing wheel the correct direction, all we had to do was on the opposite side of the gearbox hook up two shafts. Can you guys just go away? And a belt to turn the other crushing wheel the opposite direction. And now we have crushing wheels. And that's all we did in the Twitch stream. But from now on, going forward, at least for the time being, everything's going to be on YouTube. Live on YouTube, I should say. So with our Blazing Flask enchanted, let's go check on the colony, check that the hospital got a worker, so that we no longer have to cure them, because that would be nice, and that our workers have the resources they need for the buildings they're crafting. Now our hospital was built in the back next to the lumberjack, right here, or well, kind of close to the lumberjack. And let's see, he says he doesn't need anything, so that means if he needs any specific resources that we currently have them all in our warehouse, he'll get them to cure our villagers. Fisherman probably needs new fishing rods, but we're almost to the point of having the building that can make those. The sawmill's under production by this builder, I believe. And she's stuck on a few resources here, so why don't we try to make some of them? Now, birch fence and oak fence are not in our sawmill's repertoire, so we're going to need to make those, as well as the white stained glass. Let's see what the other builder's doing. I believe they were upgrading a house last time I checked. Yeah, and he's almost done. Why don't we go configure what's going to be built next? I'd really like to get the blacksmith up and running. I went around the whole house here, or the whole town hall. There we go. Let's go ahead and come to our work orders. And he would work on the mystical site next, but we're actually going to have him build the blacksmith's hut first. Perfect. Now, using the resources we have in our warehouse, we should be able to make all of the fences that are needed for builder number 2. So we should have among here, so we can make oak fences. I know we've got birch in here, birch fences and spruce fences. I believe our woodcutter is currently outside of Builder's Hut, but I think we're going to move this to be over here with our storage. So I'm going to make some planks and turn them all into fences so that hopefully we don't need more of these in the future. Until our sawmill has enough recipe space to make everything. We'll take all of these fences over to the builder, and I'm just going to throw them in her inventory. If she needs more, she'll have them. Otherwise, they'll just go to the warehouse, which is perfectly fine. We do need more couriers, but we'll get there. There is ladders in the warehouse, so the white stained glass is the only thing we need to make. So we'll go ahead and slash home. And actually, we made a bunch of white stained glass panes. She might just be waiting for a courier to come get them. Or to deliver them. We can tell by coming to her work orders, which looks like she's fine. And she only has that little... It's not a red gear, it's the talking, which means that a courier can give them to her. If she had red, at least this is my understanding so far, if she had red, that would mean that there is none in the colony. Let's go ahead and come over to our university and see where our research is at. We should have some finish here in a minute. Oh, one already did finish. Awesome. Something I'd like to do is finish all the tier 1 researches first. Our sifter's hut is so close, guys. This is it. This is the stream that we get the sifter's hut. Something we haven't made is the enchanter's tower. The enchanter's tower, does that require research? Or are we able to make that? Oh dear, how have we not put that down? Let's go ahead and make one of these. So first, we're gonna need a soul enchanter from Eidolon, which we've never made before. Which actually isn't too bad, but I'm curious. What does the soul enchanter do? Why don't we take a look at our book? I don't think we've even unlocked it. I wonder if we need to make this first. So we're going to take a shadow gem and do Cosmic, Z, Trident, Z, Cosmic. Those are just what I call them. That's not their actual names, if anyone's curious. But we'll take some shadow gem. Prepare our chant. And go Cosmic, Z, Trident, Z, Cosmic. Is that it? Perfect. Now we have a Sigil of the Dark Lord, which, why don't we chant to him real fast? And I'm curious, I haven't seen the Soul Enchanter yet in any of our tabs. We haven't made Shadow Infused ingots, which that could be it. We need to make... That's right, I wanted to make the katana. But why don't we just prepare the resources needed for our Enchanter's Soul Enchanter. We're gonna need some more arcane gold, which we still have to craft with this method. So we're gonna need gold and redstone. Everything else is over in this chest. Let's grab some gold and redstone, folks. We'll get our gold. Once we can do this with Botania, it's gonna be nice. But we're still getting into everything, into the magic mods. So that could be a minute. And we'll go ahead and take some soul shards and some ash. And it was red fire, if I remember correctly, not blue. So we'll go ahead and go gold, redstone, soul shard, gold, ash. Perfect. Gold, redstone, soul shard, gold, ash. We'll make a bit here. Okay, a little more and we'll call it good. Perfect. Go ahead and keep our inventory clean. And now, all that we need is 4 obsidian, a book, and 2 diamonds. Do we have any obsidian in our Pretty Pipe storage system? We do. Perfect. Please give me 4. A book. And 2 diamonds. Come on. I did request them, right? Yeah, there they are. We'll go ahead and set up the recipe here with inlay, inlay, diamond, diamond, 4 obsidian, a book. Ooh, house has been finished. Let's see if he starts on something next. Now, that's showing invalid for the recipe. What are we missing? Is that arcane gold in there? Perhaps we don't have the knowledge yet, which is unfortunate. I bet if we look at the Enchanter's Tower in our colony, it will tell us why. We got the Builder's Hut, Soul Enchanter. Ah, it's a different recipe. You need vibrant infused wood and manulin blocks. Oh, we are not making the Enchanter's Tower, folks. Oh dear, that is going to require some progression in magic mods. But what we could research, and he should have started on the blacksmith. Perfect. Let's look at what else we can research here. We can unlock the plantation, harvest crops percentage, block break speed, more ores, civilian wise, there's a lot. We can increase max citizens with stake. Why don't we actually look at doing that? Because I'm running out of colonists. We're gonna need some beef, which I think we put it all over here. We only have 25, so let's get our cow breeding machine up and running. And we'll choose another research in the meantime. I'm sure one of the combat ones wouldn't hurt. Such as archers use arrows. And it's just 64 arrows. So let's go home. Place our wheat in the cow breeder. And then we'll head down to our skeleton XP farm, take a bunch of arrows, 64 for the research, and the rest for them to use. Arrows. And we'll start that research. Which was consume arrows. Now I'm going to put the rest in the warehouse so that when that research finishes, they'll be able to get arrows delivered to them. And the builder working on the blacksmith's hut, let's see what he needs. A lot of leather, unfortunately. Wooden sword, wooden shovel, wooden pick, wooden hoe, wooden axe, spruce log. Yeah. And all of these wooden tools require leather-wrapped handles. So we need to process a bunch of leather. Why don't we head home, grab our cowhide, and now that we have create, we should be able to do it that way instead of Eidolon. So now we can mix salt with water in a mixing wheel, and we can make salt by just doing pot and water in the mixer. So we need a pot. Oh, all colonists are tucked in bed. Let's take a snooze. All right, let's make a pot. Want to make sure it's the right one. In fact, I'm gonna make 2 of these because, hey, could you not come through the door that I left open? I know that's like my bad, but still. I really don't like the attack speed debuff of our ghost skin talisman, so I'm gonna take that off for now. No need for us to be carrying that. While it's nice to have projectiles pass through us, the attack speed debuff is just too rough. Oh, look at that. Now we can swing again. Okay. So here's our 2 pots. And what I'll do is put one pot in here. And we're going to make an infinite water source up by the create station. So I'm going to need some of our stairs. If I can spell correctly. Just 4 of them. In fact, we'll do spruce. We'll come up to our mixer. And we technically have infinite water over here, but I think a good spot to put an infinite water source would be right next to the mixer. So I'm going to be careful with my stair placement so that it creates a perfect cube, and put water in one corner and water in the other. Now, we should be able to just place a water bucket and a pot. And I'm curious if we can just place multiple water buckets in. Okay, that's its limit. Pot, water bucket, water bucket. Was that the only method for salt minus the cutting board? I think the cutting board would be a lot faster. Honestly. I was hoping we could just fill this with water. But I think it requires the bucket, which is super unfortunate. Yeah, let's try out the cutting board to make a bunch of salt. Specifically, 2 stacks of salt. Let me go ahead and I'm just gonna put that pot away. And I think we already had a cutting board. And hopefully this pick will work. Can it be cobblestone? Yes, it can. Okay. I'm going to put our cutting board over in our cooking area. Which, for now, will be on the floor. Eventually, we'll put it on a cabinet or something. And I'm going to need cobblestone in the offhand, pick in the right. Let's see if this works. Maybe with a different tool. So yeah, it does want an actual Minecraft pickaxe. Which we should have an unbreaking... Aha, there it is. Let's use this iron pick and see if this works. Oh yeah, much better for salt right now. And if I right click faster, it's fast. Okay. But we need 2 stacks of salt. Perfect. Now, we should be able... I'm just going to put the cobblestone in the storage system. That's all right. We should be able to come up here, throw our leather and our salt into our mixer, and we'll just have to keep filling it with water. Okay, can only take the 2 stacks for now. I'll need a bucket. Oops. I did not mean to add a recipe filter. Please keep working. Now, a way we can dry this faster is a little trick with fans of chain. Ooh, we could actually do it all up there. Let's go back up top. I'm gonna snag some lava from our foundry. And what we'll do after I refill the water here, which it's still got plenty, I guess, is replace this with lava to create heat. And why don't we check, there's two types of heat. There's heat through lava and heat through fire. Let's see what kind of heat this needs with create. It is the lava heat. Okay. Here is some more cowhide and salt. And we should be able to throw our salted hide on here. Instead of doing 4 at a time on a rack, create makes this much faster. And there's our dried hide, which we're gonna have to mix with resin. In a heated one, we need to make some resin, which we can crush tree bark. All we need to do is put some logs through our crushing wheel for tree bark and then crush it again. While this is running, we did just finish the research for sieving. Finally, after all these episodes, it has been a journey to get our sifter. Going to jump into the water here. And I want the sifter kind of by... you know what? That's right. We're expanding down because we were entering a little too close to the colony of the scientist. But I really want my sifter right here. So we're going to put it here. So sifter, Nordic, if I can find it. And we'll rearrange it so that... Here, let's check the extra tiers for when there's actually a door. Yeah, perfect. The door will be... Or no, the door's on the other side? Where is the door? Does it need to come up? Is that what's going on? Ah, okay. Make sure there's plenty of room. Why don't we place it a little closer? Something like that. And you just walk in, it appears. I kind of want to put it 1 block deeper, though. Maybe this will be fine. We got to line up with this construction tape, though. Make sure we didn't just overlap in the back. Looks like we are right at the corner, which is good. Let's go ahead and place our sifter. We're going to set it to be built. And I'm going to move it up in the priority list. I want it ASAP. So we'll come over to our town hall. Work orders. And building sifter we want very next. Perfect. We'll go ahead and head back to the base. And take a snooze. Check on our cows. They're still babies. I'm kind of sad I ate so much of the cooked beef. If I had known it was gonna be needed. I wonder how much cooked beef the colony has. Actually, let's head back. I'm gonna check the restaurant and then the storage. So the restaurant has some steak. So we don't need as much now. And I honestly don't think the warehouse has any. But we'll give it a check. Ooh, it just might. No, it's just doing that thing. We haven't made a cow person yet, which is, I don't even know what it's called. Why don't we take a look here? Farm, field, fisher, forester, mine, stonemason, town hall, warehouse, shepherd, cowhand's hut. We haven't made that. Why don't we add that to our list? Oh, that's right. I have an extra forester's hut we never placed. Raw beef not found, and that's probably because it's over here. Go ahead and request the planks. And now we have the cowhand. That wasn't a quest. That's interesting because it wasn't a quest, I didn't even realize it. And never made it. Now we were putting all of our animals over here on the east side. Let's see if there's room with all the buildings we just placed. Oh, you know what I just realized? That building cuts into another colony. I'm gonna have to replace the sifter. Right here, we'll try to do the cow hand. Let's see how much space it needs. Cowboy, okay. Uses a decent amount of space, but it looks like I already had a building here to be placed. What building is being built here? Oh, that's right, the library. Okay. Guess we're coming down this way. Gonna need more guard towers to push out our colony borders. Because I am out of room, honestly. Let's just find somewhere for the sifter for now. And we'll place the other buildings after that. I think I'm gonna stop. I think this was, let's see, this is the apiary. I really wanted the apiary, so I'm not gonna stop that build. We could pick up the stonemason. And the bakery, but I think I'm gonna pick up the stonemason and create this as our sifter. Which, why don't we try... We need to do some clearing. I think we can make all our buildings fit here, but we got to get rid of these trees. I don't know if this trick works with mushrooms. It doesn't. I'm gonna have to let the builder do that, but I should be able to cut this tree down. Make sure we break the saplings. And I'm going to push the forest back just so that we don't deal with the mobs. Perfect. Gather all these logs. Keep pushing here. We're going to go pretty far. I think I've still got inventory. Break these saplings. And I'll let the builders break the mushrooms. But I don't want the forest spawning hostile mobs that are going to kill our colonists. So this tropical fungal forest biome is going to get decimated. Because I just don't got time for that. Trying to make sure I didn't leave any saplings anywhere. Was that a sapling? Okay, now we've pushed it back a bit. I'd like to keep clearing this even further, but we'll save that for another time. Because, yep, our axe just broke. Now let's try to fit some of our buildings here. So the first one, we're going to go right to the edge of the colony here. I hear a zombie. There he is. Really strong. We'll use our bow. He is somehow not getting hit by my arrows. Whoa, where are these zombies coming from? That was kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. They've all got to be coming from this stupid forest. It's the only thing I can think of. We'll have to dig it in more. Not till we repair our axe. Now, I want everything to kind of be a bit level. But let's get our sifter's hut first. We got to make sure it's within the colony borders. So it needs to come one block this way. And then I wish I could see. There's a hotkey to see the colony border. But for now, I'll just have to use chunks. So this is all within the colony. Why don't we push it back a little bit? Should still be colony. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and build that. And then next to the sifter, we'll place the stonemason's hut. I'm going to move it down a block. Let's just make sure we keep it aligned here. I think the door is on the other side. Yeah, let's rotate this twice. So rotate, rotate. And then we're gonna have to redo its alignment. Kind of fallen here. And place it down. It is getting nighttime. And now that I'm looking at it, it's a rectangle. Why don't we place it? So I'm going to cancel the build, pick it up. We're going to place it this way. So that the rectangle goes longwise. So we'll make sure it's not overlapping on that end. It's not overlapping here. In fact, we can get a little closer. All right. I'm going to move it down one more block and check that. Now somewhere right around here, there it is. We'll tell it to build. And then we'll place down the cowboy. Bring it over. It's good, good. Okay. Go ahead and say yes to that. Now let's head back to the base and finish our leather. I'm hoping we can crush these mahogany logs. I have no idea if this is going to work. Let me just try a stack. I'm going to see if we get the resin from this. Or bark and then resin. It's probably going to take a while to crush because of how slow our wheels are moving. But we'll leave that running for a bit. And actually, I'm going to move all this mahogany to this backpack. As well as all this garbage. Let's clean up our inventory. So the sticks can go in there. That stuff can go in there. Okay. Looking a bit better. Check on our leather here. Perfect. It is giving us the tree bark, which we need to reprocess into resin. Okay, it looks like it ran out of the salt, so we'll throw in that. Go ahead and dry the salted hide. Tree bark. And there is our resin. Oops, did not mean to pick it up. We're going to need all the wooden tools, and we're going to need leather armor. Gosh dang it. Oh, it was done. We're good. Why don't we start the process of washing resin and hide, and we do have to feed the blaze burner. So what I'm thinking is we will just feed it some of these mahogany logs. That should burn long enough here. Really want our engineer's goggles. I don't think it's a quest. I think we would just have to make them. Oh, I already favorited them. We needed another glass lens. That's right. So next night we're going to do a little astral sorcery, if I remember. I'm going to take out some of this so that I can check if it uses lava. It does. Okay. So we can make leather. Making 64 leather at once is nice, not gonna lie. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and make some leather armor. Let's see if we already have some strips. Nope, we don't have any strips. So the first thing we're going to do is turn some of this into strips. And then we're going to make a leather chest piece with no durability loss, leather boots, leather pants, and a leather helmet. Now the rest of this leather, we're going to grab some treated sticks. And make leather wrapped sticks that we should be able... I don't think I can put mahogany in this. We need the advanced one, yeah. So I'm just going to turn this to planks. And we need a wooden axe. Oh, dang. I have to... Oh, it did work. Wooden axe. Wooden sword. Wooden pick. Wooden shovel. Let's head... Oh, we do need an armor stand. Why don't we make that while we're here? So I'll just... I think we can just request it fully here. Head back to the colony. And I need to remove the sifter to top priority here. Sifter before mystical sight, please. But here is armor stand, wooden axe, leather tunic, leather pants, leather cap, leather boots, wooden shovel, wooden pickaxe. I have a wooden sword. Why won't it let me? What if I put it here? Interesting. We need a wooden hoe, spruce fence gate, and item frames. We need 5 item frames. Why don't we see if we have remaining leather to make that? Otherwise, we'll go get the leather from upstairs. 1, 2, 3. Nope, need more. Let's see. It's all wet tanned. Perfect. Dry it here. And make our item frames. So we already have 2. Gotta wait for that leather to get to a chest. 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that wooden sword actually works. I don't know why it's saying he still needs it. It's a little concerning. Here is your item frames. Oh, I forgot the wooden hoe. We'll have to go make that in a moment. We'll make some spruce fence gates. Grab some of our spruce, which is over here. Oh, that's right. We put the woodcutter over here now. And what I'll do is I'll make half of it fence gates, half of it fences. It's getting close to time to sleep. And we just need a wood hoe. Which this is also the pattern for the axe. So we might, I don't know if we get the button. Yeah, we do. Wooden hoe, please. I don't know why it still says the sword. Why doesn't he like this sword? Did it take it that time? It took it. Okay. So the blacksmith's hut is being constructed. I have forgotten what other resources the other builder needed. White stained glass and ladder, but I think it's all being delivered to her. White stained glass and ladder. Why don't we help out the couriers? So we still need more couriers. We just don't have the colony population. We'll grab the ladders. I thought the white stained glass was right here, but it appears it was not. Let me search for it. Oh, we are out. Okay. Is it all in this builder's hut is the question. Because I know we crafted a crap ton. Yeah, there it is. That's why. So we'll give her these resources. And now she can finish upgrading the sawmill. Research-wise, I believe we have another space since the sifter finished. Let's go find out. We do. That's right, we still need to make the graveyard. And the school. We can research the school with 3 books. Let me grab... I think we have to craft 1 book. Nope, we have it. Okay. Book. 3, please. And something I want to do, we're going to grab some dispensers. And it needs another bow. Let's see what bow it puts in there. Okay, it is a base bow. Let me make 1 more bow. Request a dispenser. And I'm gonna need 2 buttons. The reason for this is so that at our fan, I don't want to have to pull buckets out every time I want to change from lava to water. So what we're actually going to do is put a dispenser here. And a dispenser here. Oh, too far. One with lava and a button. One with water and a button. So now I can be like, okay, give me lava. And when we're done with that, I can pull it back and say water. Okay, perfect. It is working. Let's start research on a school. And I think we're currently researching... Oh, the blacksmith's done. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Gosh, there is so much to add to the blacksmith. Oh, looks like I placed it in a weird spot, but it is what it is. We want to teach him some recipes. Now, the blacksmith can craft a lot, but primarily we want the blacksmith crafting everything the colony needs. So as we come across recipes, such as the rack, we will teach it. Oh, exciting day. Can it learn that recipe without the rack? How do I edit it? I actually don't know how to edit it. Without the, I want to see if it can do it without the build tool. Because a rack, it just says planks and iron. So if I, oh, messed up. Rack, place, take out. Nope, doesn't work. So we'll teach it rack. Ooh, sawmill's upgraded, which means we can possibly give the sawmill more recipes. Perfect. So now we've already got log to plank, slab, stair, trapdoor. Let's teach it fences. So oak fence. I have to do the stupid drag the sticks in myself, which is annoying. Teach it oak fence. Spruce fence. And then why don't we teach it spruce fence gate? And we'll keep adding recipes as they are needed. Something to add to the smith is how to craft tools. using leather, which I think comes from only the nether miner. Dang, that is unfortunate. We'll have to provide leather. Leather wrap sticks require a Fletcher, but something we can teach her is the bronze tools. So bronze pick, bronze sword, bronze axe, bronze shovel, bronze hoe. And we'll just have to provide the bronze because I don't think any colony building can make this. Oh, the blacksmith. Oh, only from nuggets. Yeah, we'll have to provide the bronze. So why don't we get some of that cooking up in an alloy kiln, which is copper and tin. Oh, a little bit of lag. I'm gonna need our copper, and I do need some cobalt to repair the axe, so let me actually pour out a block of cobalt. We have a little bit of tin. While that's cooling, I'm gonna repair our axe. And we might have the copper in here. Yeah, so we got plenty of copper. We just needed the tin, and all the tin is up in the smelter, I think. Oh, no, we got some. I'm gonna take some charcoal. All colonists are tucked in bed, aka time to sleep. So copper, coal, copper, tin, charcoal. We should be able to get some bronze cooking. And actually, I need the build tool back. We haven't made a graveyard yet. Stone and bone. I think we got all that. I have no idea how much space it uses. That one was a quest. Somewhere. There it is, graveyard. Still need a rabbit hutch and a shepherd's hut. As well as now we can make a stone smeltery once we research it. But it's going to require some building upgrades. And plate armor comes from the blacksmith, but it's got to be a level 4 to 5. So we're going to focus on upgrading the blacksmith, and the sifter will be the two buildings we work on. When it finished, did it say... Oh, we started on chicken farmer. What? I wanted the sifter. Did we not move the sifter up to the top? I thought we did. Oh, I'm going to the wrong building. Oh, it's because there's already a builder on it. Okay. We'll get down our graveyard. We'll have to see how much space it takes before we decide where to put it. And I need to set the blacksmith hut to be upgraded. Gold boots, gold pick, gold hoe, wood hoe, gold armor. Yeah, we can do that. once it comes up, of course. But I want to see if I can fit our graveyard. We should probably move the mystical site. Or see if we can fit the graveyard here. Let's see how big it is. Oh boy. Oh, it's not as big as I thought. Okay. Put it on that edge and move it closer and place. Okay. Now we've got so many buildings needing to be built. I think we'll hold off on placing any more until our builders are caught up. We need to teach some recipes, and the easiest thing for us to do is to see what they are requiring and if other people can make it. So we already know the torches, the planks, the logs, the cobblestone are all being achieved. We don't need to do that. Oak door needs to be added to the sawmill. In fact, why don't we add oak door and spruce door? So we'll come in here and crafting recipes, teach recipe, type in door, and we'll teach it oak door and spruce door. Now, something else we needed to add was it, who makes the framing? So spruce, vertical spruce cobblestone timber frame is the carpenter, which is the sawmill. So we should be able to teach it to him. Oh, that's right. We were running into an issue trying to teach him this recipe where he won't learn it with the build tool. Oh, no, he did. Okay, we're good. And what was the other timber frame that needed to be added here? I think it was vertical oak spruce. Because our miner hasn't been mining, but we gave her the pick. Maybe she is mining now. Let's go check on her. We haven't checked on the miner in a long time. Looks like she's working. Oak sign we need to teach. And currently she's mining. Oh, she's just building right now. She hasn't chosen a level yet. So let's go teach oak sign to the sawmill. And then everyone should be good. Should be getting what they need once the couriers catch up. So let me come over here and teach oak sign. Oak sign. Oak planks. And not a treated stick, just a stick. Please. And we should probably teach them ladder. I'm gonna have to put it all in manually. Let's see here. Sticks. 1. Oh, come on. 2, 3, 4. Da, da, da. Oh. And there we go. Nothing else for the smith just yet. This guy just needs more ores to smelt. But the miner is building right now. Once the miner is done building and is mining, we should be good. I've got a few, I don't know where I picked up this iron hoe, so I'm gonna throw it in the warehouse. As well as this blue wool, and I'll give them another pair of shears. There is ores here. Why isn't he... I wonder if he has a work order placed and we just need more couriers. It's like if I look at iron, yeah, it's all on. I think he just needs the couriers to bring him stuff. Once they're needed, of course. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go through here and just see what kind of resources we have. And I'm going to take the ores. Ehehe. Yeah, they can't use the diamond yet. Is there stuff up here? There is. I think it's all just... Yeah, they're putting ingots. So we know the cooker guy is working. I'll have to remember ingots are up here. Let's head home. And we gotta just let the colony run for a bit. No need for us to do anything, so we can work on other things, such as I want to make the Hexium Katana. Which requires shadow-infused ingot, which is lesser soul shard, calx of end, which is impure end dust, ender pearl, enchanted ash. Okay, well, how many pearls do we have? Let's request them. We'll crush a few of them. Oh, probably about time to sleep, though. Gonna take a second to do something IRL real fast. And let's crush some ender pearls. I'm only going to crush 2. And if we look here, the shadow-infused ingot, we need calx of end, which is pretty simple. Ender pearl, enchanted ash, and impure ender dust. So let's make some calx of end. Which I believe it was blue flame. It is. Take 2 ash. And we'll go pearl, ash, impure. Pearl, ash, impure. Now, we need pewter, arcane, enchanted ash, lesser soul gem. I don't think we've made... Yeah, we were out of lesser soul gems. So we're going to need to make some of these. We'll need nether quartz, lapis, redstone. Right? Is that the only recipe? It is. So nether quartz, lapis, and redstone. Grab some nether quartz, some lapis, some redstone, and I'm going to... Oh, we gotta keep up on the cows. What are we doing? Oh, you know what? We can't use steak. We need raw beef for the research, right? 64 raw beef, I think. We'll get there. We'll grab some of our soul shards. And some ash. And something that would make this easier is if we had the Urn of Endless Waters, but we just don't have a Heart of the Sea. So we gotta just use what we got. And this is in blue fire. Blue fire. I've finished building the chicken farmer's hut. Hey, nice. Or I guess upgrading it, because we already had it. We'll go one of all of these and ash. Make a few here. Okay, our smelter is being upgraded. We'll have to see if she gets stuck on anything and if it's a recipe we can teach the colonists. Just gonna try to make quite a few soul shards here. Lesser soul gems, I think. Yeah. Setting up dispensers for all this would be nice, but I'd rather just wait till we can use other things. All right, we're gonna craft 4 more. Okay, and the last one. Perfect. Now, we just need the gold, the calx of end, and pewter. So we've got some pewter and the gold, the calx of end, ash, and what else was it? The lesser soul gem's what's dropped at the end. Let's make some shadow infused ingots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. We're going to use all of the calcs of end here. Perfect. That does complete the shadow infused ingot. We've obtained the mind sign. We have the sigil of the Dark Lord. We know how to do that. We need a magmatic core. Oh, that's right. I need to. So I type nether quartz. And I look at uses for the crucible. Or the brazier. That's what it is. And we need refined crimson, nether brick, soul gem. Yeah, there's the Hexium Katana or Chill Razor we're working towards, but we need a soul of an elemental. Yeah, this should be the magmatic core. So let's see if we have any refined crimson. We've only got one. Let me see if there's any in our system. Nope. Which is so fun to make. Maybe we'll save that for a later day. For now, we're going to keep moving towards a Hexium Katana. Which is Sigil of Darkness. Shadow Infused, Nugget, and a stick. Let's get a stick. And I keep forgetting we need to do Astral Sorcery. I'm going to prepare us. For the night to do Astral Sorcery. Let's take our Sigil of the Dark Lord and go stick. Boop, 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 boop. Hexium Katana. Now, to make Chill Razor. We just need 2 blue ice. Which we've been getting ice from quests. So we should be able to make some blue ice. So first we'll turn it into Pact, and I'm going to need a bit more. And then blue, which is only 1. I don't know if we'll have enough here, guys. I think we'll have just enough. All colonists are tucked into bed. Let's go do some Astral Sorcery real fast. We'll head up to our roof. And try to make some more frames. Just need enough starlight. Just gotta wait for the moon to rise here. I can't remember if these actually affect the starlight. I don't think they do. Okay, there's one pane being crafted. And then we'll make another. Which we do need to make a looking glass. Why don't we go get... Because we already had a pane. Or what is it called? Lens. Oh, archers are fighting mobs. I just want to make my looking glass real quick. We're going to need some treated sticks. Some treated planks. And some brass. Now, please, if you would, craft me a look. Oh, we need an arcane gold block, which we are just short of enough arcane gold, I think. Yep, okay, let's try to hurry and make some. Gold and redstone. I think we can get this done tonight. It's gonna be close. And it's gold, 2 gold, 1 redstone, 1 soul shard, then ash. 2 gold, redstone, soul shard, ash. And it is in the red fire. We'll hurry and craft this into a block. Head back up to the roof and try to make a looking glass. Perfect. Looks like there is a constellation. I don't remember how you unlock the cursor though. We'll have to figure that out. Hold down the shift key. Then you have to trace it. And the one we have... Let's see here. I think it's this one. I think that's Sagittarius. I drew it wrong. Oh, it goes up. Oh, come on. Perfect. there any others in our sky tonight? Doesn't look like it. But we got our first one done. I might be able to make this really fast. Ah, but I want my lenses. Okay, we're done. We're done with Astral for tonight. Go ahead and clean up our inventory. Oh, did I put the ice away? Yeah, we needed all this. That was my bad. Forgot we were making the katana. Chill razor. Come on, where's the ice? There it is. Should have just enough to be able to make this here. Now let's check our recipe. Looks good to me. Please work. And now we have the Chill Razor, which is less damage now, but will be able to be upgraded to much, much better. And we can enchant it, which is the beauty of it. Now, I want to make my engineer's goggles, so let's get some brass. And I need a couple brass rods. One brass plate. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh no, we only needed one because you get 2 rods per ingot, right? Come over to our rolling machine. And try to get some brass rods. Now we should be able to craft, finally, our engineer's goggles. Oh, we need a belt. Oh, what did we do with the belts? Don't tell me I got rid of it. No, we're out of basic belts. I'll have to use some leather. And now please, engineer's goggles. Oh, happy day. So now when we're in doing create, we should be able to see things much better now. Yeah, the current kinetic stress, our capacity. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. Now, something we need to do to really get cooking here is we're going to need an engineer's workbench, and I want to make the cast iron steam engine. It's gonna take a while to make, but we can look at everything it's gonna need. And we can make cast iron in our alloy kiln. Gonna need some more coal coke though. And we're going to give the colonists the bronze. So let me get some coal. Put away our Eidolon items here. Do our chants. And we still haven't unlocked, a few things, but that's okay. We'll get there. We've got a lot of magic progression to do. Get our coal. Throw that in there. Get some more copper. So that we can have our colonists use bronze tools. I think I accidentally put the bronze away. Let's see, did I put it in the Eidolon chest? I did. Okay. Let's head over to the colony. Gonna put the bronze in the warehouse so that any tools that are needed, our person can make for them. We'll also give the blacksmith a recipe for shears, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do that first. So, smith, recipes, teach recipe. Please make shears for the colonists when they need them. I'm going to put the bronze in the warehouse, which is over here. And let's check on our builders. So he's getting everything he needs for the sifter. She needs block of gold, block of iron, glowstone, furnace. Yeah, a lot of recipes. Why don't we teach them how to make their own furnaces? I'm hoping it's the smith that makes furnaces. No, it's the stonemason. Okay, we can't teach her that, but what about the blocks of materials? Block of gold, block of iron. The mechanic. Ah, dang. So we're gonna have to make those ourselves. Ooh, researchers just unlocked the mystery of string mesh. And each time we level up the sifter, he'll learn the next mesh recipe. So we're going to come over to our sifter and set the building to be upgraded. I think we'll chop a couple more trees here. Really try to push back the forest. Oh, hello. And goodbye. But see, that creeper is the very reason we need to push back the forest. I'm gonna let some more slime accumulate here. Just chop down a few trees. And then break all of these saplings. Just to make sure they don't grow more trees on us. We're just going to let the colony keep working. Slowly but surely. Getting through everything. I do need some XP to enchant our chill razor. So let's take our scythe and head down to our skeleton farm. And just quickly hit level 30. While this is going, we're going to look at a few quests. A lot more we can do with pretty pipes. We can now make stack upgrades. Battery once we have RF. Tank. Capacitor backpack. That's interesting. Metal barrel. Adjustable crate. Immersive toolbox. Reinforced crate and a create toolbox. Silo and immersive tank we need to make. Pipe pressurizer. Would be nice to make, but we don't have the sequenced assembly for it yet. Stack limiter, redstone, high priority, low filter, low speed, high speed. Mana bands, mana tablet, and diamond backpack, which does require mana weave. So we really kind of got to get into Botania. Tool-wise, we can make a cleaver. Mana steel tools, living wood bow. This is all Botania, all magic. Stendo grip, potato cannon, heavy plate shield. Okay. What about useful items? We have a lot to go through here. Can't wait to get turtles working for us. Looks like we can actually make the smelting upgrade, stone cutter, refill upgrade, pickup upgrade. Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet that's expensive. The reason I'm using the scythe is killing skeletons, undead mobs, will drop Soul shards. This is how we get all of our soul shards. I just realized we forgot to put on our insight helmet, but that's all right. We got enough levels. Okay, got all the mobs. Few soul shards. But most importantly, we got XP. Let's grab some lapis. And enchant our chill razor. Unbreaking 3, sharpness 4. Didn't get any looting, unfortunately. We're gonna have to just try enchanted books to get looting, which I don't think we have. We can add vigilante to our sword. And that's really it right now. Ooh, and fire aspect. So our looting sword is still our tinker's sword. But this is going to be our fighting sword once we upgrade it. Oh, it didn't take the vigilante. That was a waste. Oh well. Let's see if there's some more cows. Looks like we need more wheat. Why don't we go do a wheat harvest of the pillager outpost? I have to kill with this sword to level up our knowledge. So I'm just going to put our looting sword in the backpack. And let's get some wheat. Okay, should be able to harvest over here. Do we eventually get the magnet upgrade this tier? No, we do not. Do we get it in age 3? Or like when do we get a magnet? We'll have to make the ring of magnetization, it looks like. Or add magnetic to a tool using a compass. That's it? Oh. Okay. I'm going to do a bit of a wheat harvest. Just enough to make it so we don't have to come get wheat for a bit. Good enough. Give some more wheat to our cows, because we need that to be able to do some research. I'll put the rest of the wheat in our cooking for blockheads setup. We can make pie crusts. I wonder what we can then use these for. Let's double check. apple pie, chocolate pie, sweet berry pie. Ooh, sweet berry pie would be nice. But for now, we're gonna probably keep living off of the different cookies and milk and such. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this stream of the Decursio project. I've been Fallen, we got a lot done, and I hope to see you in the next stream. If you did enjoy, maybe consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. It helps me out more than you could imagine, and I hope to see you in the next stream. But for now, bye-bye.